Welcome back, sound people, for another Secrets Guide. This is part 13, and we're here in Lost Bastille. So there's 5 bonfires in the Lost Bastille. I've loaded up a different character, obviously, because last time we made it to the exile holding cells after picking up the pyro glove. I showed you like one little secret, made it to this bonfire 1. But in the blacksmith episode, we arrived in the Eagle's Nest at Bonfire 5 and opened Macduff's Workshop, which is Bonfire 2. Anyway, we're going to get Bonfire 4 unlocked in this video, and then Bonfire 3 a different time. When you're actually down there on top of these wooden platforms, well, underneath those wooden platforms, make sure that you break them, because there is treasure on that one, and there might even be treasure on the one in the corner there. Don't want you to miss this really weird piece of treasure. This little pathway here is so easily missed. So yeah, this pursuer only drops a small silky stone, which isn't really worth it. See, there he is. But running up the ladder did actually just get rid of him, so that was quite helpful. Anyway, don't miss this little secret around here, whatever you do. Yep. Some of you will spot that in the background. Estas Flask Shard. Brilliant. That's the bonfire. That's Bonfire 2 right there. Ta-da! Now you can come straight from Bonfire 2 if you want to. This room itself, I'm actually just going to let you look for the treasure yourself. There's only one little thing. After you get your 2 flame butterflies from in here, it's time to open this door that we got the key from in the blacksmith video. Make sure to kill all the little enemies that are round about before hitting this rock. Now, remember my bow is a fire bow. A fire arrow would do the same, or a fire bomb, but up this ladder. Another little treasure here. Now, hopefully you have 1 Pharros Lockstone. Oh yes. Ta-da! Soul Vessel. Now we have two. Always like having two of them, because I like to have one if I ever want to change my stat points, but then another one as a spare to then change the points back if I don't like my choice, you know? So I do try my level best to always keep two at the very minimum. Up that ladder there isn't really anything, but I'm going to cut to another character and show you something that is only there in New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus, etc, etc. So you might know where you actually are. You could just jump down there and you would be back at Bonfire 2 again, like Duff's Workshop. The red enemies only appear in New Game Plus. Now I want you to notice a piece of treasure here. There. A bonfire aesthetic, that's what it is. That's what this treasure is. So nothing too amazing. That is the way to Sinner's Rise that way. I'm not going to take that level on really anytime soon, because it's been such a long time since I actually did things in the correct order. If you do Sinner's Rise after you unpetrify the boss fight from Bonfire 2, then you will actually be able to then take on the Gargoyle boss fight after that and get the key that lets you into a tower and lets you light up the boss fight. Otherwise you have to do it in the dark. So if we had the Bastille key, we would be able to get in here. But we don't have it. But this has got to have one of the weirdest secrets in Dark Souls 2, I'm telling you, in here. But to use the branch of Yore or not to use the branch of Yore, that is the question. Well, I am actually going to use it. Yes, definitely. Using that branch of Yore does mean that I can't go from Bonfire 2 to then Bonfire 3, because we need to go through a boss fight. In order to do the boss fight we need the branch of Yore, so I am aware that I can't do that now, but I don't really care. I wanted this NPC pretty badly.
I am straight, I mean again.
As a gesture, way, and you can do your boss soul swapping with him as well. That's in the trade option, yeah. If we go back down the stairs, there is more to this level. this part here. And da 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 da. So this is nearly the end of the level. Yeah, pursuer again. So annoying. Don't you just hate the jumps? But there's more, believe it or not, if we walk along here. So you should make it to the Sinner's Rise bonfire no problem at all. Just simply come along that road where I showed you earlier, up the ladder here, and then boom, you're at the bonfire. As for the Lost Sinner himself, you don't have to actually wait until you have the Bastille key. You can see in the boss room, you can see fine. It's just better and nicer to wait until you have this. Also, you are rewarded with a branch of Yore. So you could do this, get the branch of Yore, and then take on the Ruined Sentinel boss. It's entirely up to yourself, that's the beauty of Dark Souls 2. But for me personally, it's Huntsman's Corpse next. So as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Ciao for now.